Fellas, how in the hell are we doing here today? Fellas, how in the hell are we doing here today? If you can't already tell by the title of the video or the thumbnail or whatever, this is going to be our year 2 in review for the channel. So the date right now is August 24th, 2025, and August 19th, 2023, we posted our very first video to this channel. I'm obviously a little late, okay? I made a post on the actual anniversary, but I just wasn't able to make a video on that day and wasn't able to make a video all the days before that leading up till now. But here we finally are. All right, we're getting things rocking, and I kind of just want to go over how this year was compared to year 1 and just some like general thoughts I've had throughout the year, because I've been taking notes of stuff that like I wanted to bring up in this video and talk about. So let's sit here and talk about it. For starters, I just want to go over the stats for the year. Okay, starting off with videos, we now have a total of 191 videos on the channel, which was 81 videos total for this second year. Along with that 81 videos, we also amassed 293 subscribers in this second anniversary period, and we amassed 146,000 views across all the videos on the channel. So that's honestly, those are pretty good numbers. All right, I'll take that for sure. We're definitely a little bit lower than our first year. All right, last year we made 110 videos, we got 500 plus subscribers, and I think we were sitting at around like 173k views, but your boy can't complain. All right, 146,000 views across all these videos is still phenomenal, and almost 300 subs in a year. I mean, you can't really beat it. All right, those are, in my eyes, pretty great numbers that I'm pretty proud of. I kind of want to just get through all these notes that I took. This is probably going to sound like a big like jumbled mess because I'm just ping-ponging through different ideas super quick, but I got some stuff I've been wanting to share with you guys and just go over the year, so let's just jump right into it. For starters, I started posting a lot more different type of content this year than I did last year. Now I'm starting to do a lot more like face cam in-person type stuff, whether it's like a skit or a cooking video or the Doom unboxing, whatever. And those videos are honestly pretty fun to make. I feel like I need a better setup for it still. Like I need like some sort of tripod and a better microphone, or need to know how to use the microphone better. But we're getting there. I think those videos are cool. And it's kind of broadening the scope of this Bound Lunar channel a bit, all right? At first it was just strictly gaming stuff, but I don't want to feel like I'm confined to like just that thing. People on YouTube always talk about like find your niche and stay in your lane. Like find like one thing that you can post about and make that what your whole channel's about, but I don't want to have to make a million different channels if I want to post gaming videos or vlogs or cooking stuff. All right, all of that stuff represents Bound Lunar, so I want to keep it under the Bound Lunar channel. I want to keep it all in one house, and I feel like that way it just all kind of perfectly encapsulates who I am as a person, or like what I like, my interests, and hopefully, you know, something might be for you, something like you're really interested in. Another video might not be something you're really interested in, but that doesn't mean there's still not a whole catalog of something you might not enjoy. I don't know what I'm saying. But long story short, we're posting a lot more different types of content, and I don't want to feel the need to like spread that across different channels. I just want to keep it all here because this is what Bound Lunar is about. Bound in general is also something that I've been wanting to talk about here on the channel too. I've been thinking about making a video about just what is Bound, but that's going to need its own whole video. So we're not going to really get into that here. I might be doing that soon. I might still just wait a little bit, but that is something I've been thinking about too that will probably get posted relatively soon. Also, when I'm like posting like a cooking video or something, those are like partly for me too, because there's been times where like I'll think I have something nailed down, then I go to cook it again and I'm like, man, how do I do this? What did I put in this rub, or whatever. So it's nice to have like some sort of little reference point to like go back on and refresh the memory a little bit. And I like cooking a lot, so we might see more of those videos in the future. It's not gonna ever be like me just trying something out, really. Like there's some things that your boy's really good at, and if I feel good at something, then I'll share it with the world because I feel like people can benefit from that. Moving on from the in-person vlog type stuff though, we also started to post a lot more like kind of random moments, like highlight reel gaming videos, because your boy is somebody who I've always liked taking clips. Like I used to play on Xbox, and I was always Xbox record that. I was taking all these clips of like moments where I'm popping off or whatever. And those videos are sort of the same thing. I like to just commemorate those like really good plays or like a really funny moment with my friends and stuff into a video. And then there's even some like to this day I'm going back on watching and having a really good time with. So that's something I really like doing. I kind of used to feel like bad about posting something like that because it's like, oh, this is a low effort video. Why would someone want to watch you play when they could watch 10,000 other people who are better play the exact same thing? But I don't want to feel discouraged about that at all. I just want to make that video because it's something I like doing and it's something that makes me happy. And honestly, like, if you haven't watched some of those videos, they're hilarious, all right? The old Apex ones or some of these Marvel Rival compilation videos, I'm barely laughing in my chair. Wow, I'm having a great time. So do yourself a favor and go enjoy some peak content, because there is some gold in those videos. But yeah, definitely doing a lot more of that kind of stuff too. Going back to that stat portion of the video though, compared to our first year, we've honestly kind of regressed a little bit, all right? We gained less subscribers, posted way less content, and we amassed less views across all these different videos. But that's not anybody's fault but myself, all right? I've had a couple different slight hiccups throughout this year where I was posting a lot and then I would just go ghost for like a month or a couple weeks and not post anything. And a lot of that has to do with like, there's been life situations or been working a lot, whatever also happens. But at the same time, 2025 was such an overwhelming year for gaming. All right. There is so many games, great ones too, that came out this year. And it's like, I just felt so overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I wanted to play or check out and make videos on. Like there were multiple times where I would have like 2, 3, maybe even 4 games all in like the same week where I'm like, I gotta make videos on these. And then I would just be like thinking about the videos so much that I just wouldn't get anything done. I don't know if that sounds stupid, but I'm sure some people can relate to that. When you just feel overwhelmed with so many tasks or like things to do that you just don't end up doing any of them because you're just spending so much time thinking about it. That's kind of how I was with this year. And like I've thought about like, oh, like I could just go back and make these videos, like it's no big deal. But at the same time, after I've waited so long on certain like new games or whatever, I almost just feel discouraged in general to make the video because I'm like still such a small channel, and people probably already watched 10 other YouTubers play or talk about that game, so why would they really care about my opinion? I don't know. That's obviously just, I mean, even doing it right now, like I'm just thinking about it way too hard. It doesn't matter. It's not that serious. If it's something that I want to make a video on, I should just make it. But that's just kind of how I was feeling with the whole situation. And that's happened multiple times this year, where there's just so many games to play and make content on that there's just not enough time in the day. And then I just end up not doing any of it. I just go back and play fucking Rivals or something. So we definitely got to clean that up. While we're just talking about it too, it's pretty discouraging when you see a video that you worked really hard on not do good at all. All right, I know I'm not the best editor, or like I don't really have the best ideas. That's also something I'm trying to work on, and I think it's gotten better throughout the course of this second year. But when there is a video where I'm like, oh, this is gonna bang, this is so good, and then it just kind of falls flat, it's like, well, that sucks. Which, I mean, it's never gotten to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna quit YouTube, this sucks, like I don't want to do this anymore. But it does kind of hurt, I guess, when you're like, oh, this video is gonna bang, and then it doesn't bang like you thought. But neither here nor there. For the most part, most of the videos that I really felt that passionate on this year actually did pretty well. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm glad that they got the sort of recognition that I thought that they deserved. So that's all good. Something else I also was thinking about bringing up too is that your boy honestly is getting to the point where I'm like kind of scared to like read comments on videos. All right, typically I'll post a video and then I'll keep up with the comments on it for like the first week or two, but after that I just don't even pay attention to it anymore. Because there's a lot of negative Nancys that like to hop on videos and crap on them like you didn't just spend an entire weekend or week or however long working on this and putting it all into video form for people to enjoy. Obviously not everybody's like that, all right? There's probably videos that have great positive comments that I've just never seen, and that is fully my fault, all right? My bad. But that is just kind of something that I'm like feeling right now. Like I'm honestly probably just being a pussy. Like I just need to go through and clear all my comments on videos and stuff. Not clear them, but like just go through them, give people likes, talk back to them and stuff. I know that helps the channel engagement and like interacting with people. But yeah, if you've ever commented on a video like from a month ago, 2 months ago, however long, and I've never said anything to you, I'm sorry. But yeah, if that comment didn't come in like the first couple weeks, like I've just started to like not really try to pay attention to it, because there's a lot of people that like being mean, and it's just like, hey man, like I'm just doing my thing. You didn't have to watch this video. Like, what's the point of all this? Something I also really want to work on is the overall like quality of these videos. All right, like there's a couple ideas that I have like down packed. Game reviews, boss tier lists. I started recently doing video essays that I think turn out really well, and I like those. Are video ideas that I really like to make, and I just need to get better at the editing aspect of it. But I also want my channel to, maybe not necessarily a channel, but I want the content to evolve into like more of like a production type thing, I guess. I don't know, like something I kind of struggle with this YouTube stuff is like I feel like I just don't really have the best ideas. Whenever I do come up with like some sort of original idea, I go all in on it. I'm like, oh, this is dope, this is gonna be sick, like I think people really like this. But for the most part, like it's almost hard for me to like brainstorm new and like cool things to like talk about or play or like showcase in a game. And that's also my fault, that's no one else's fault, but that's something I want to work on as this channel progresses. I want to make like dope production type videos where it's like, this looks like it could almost be like a TV show or something. I don't know. Think about there's this channel called Best Ever Food Review Show. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you have, but this dude just like does all these videos traveling to different countries and trying out food and doing like $100 challenges in local street markets and stuff. I'm not necessarily saying that's what I want to go do, but like you watch his videos and it's like there's this whole production value to it. Like the editing is great, the ideas are fantastic, like he's always doing new stuff. I want to get to where I feel like my content's the same way. I don't know if this is all making any sense, but moral of the story, I just want to make better videos. Most of them are still going to be gaming central, of course, but maybe, you know, like I'll try to do like a really cool vlog type thing too, or something with cooking, who knows. But I just want to put out better content, if that makes any sense. I know I've already said I like doing like the random gameplay stuff, and that's fun, that's something that makes me happy, but I want like a video that's better. I don't know, I'm not making any sense. Long story short, I think that this was a great year for the channel. All right, we did fantastic numbers. I'm really proud of a lot of the stuff that I put out, but it was just kind of a slow year that I wasn't really expecting. I thought this was gonna be a lot bigger of a year for me. I thought I might have already been at 1,000 subs by now, but we still got a bit of ways to go, and that's my fault. We're still gonna keep at it. We still got video ideas for the rest of the year and stuff. We still got games we want to play. I'm actually trying to work on a boss tier list for Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, because that's a Souls-like that came out recently, but it was just abysmal on PC, like downright unplayable, but it's starting to slowly get better and better. So we've been playing that game, and I want to make a tier list on that, also a review. But yeah, not the year we wanted to have, but the calendar year still isn't over yet, and we're still grinding away at this thing. All right, hopefully year 3 we'll see a bit bigger of a boost in the amount of videos I do, the subs, the views, all that fun jazz. But for now, thank you to anybody who has tuned in to one of my videos, checked it out, liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun jazz, because it truly means a lot to me. And I'm not going anywhere, all right? I'm not going fucking anywhere. We're gonna be doing this for a while, all right? I really just wanna, like, I'm thinking so long term. Like, I'm thinking like, man, I can't wait to see what these videos look like in like 10 years. Because each time I do a game review or a boss tier list, I feel like it just gets better and better. Or doing like the video essay type stuff, something that's like kind of new to this year. Like, that's like bringing in a new concept to the channel that I feel really good about. And along the way, we're probably going to be bringing in even more stuff like that. So I can't wait to see how it all works out. But yeah, I know I've been rambling. This all probably didn't make any sort of cohesive sense, but if you're still watching this video, thank you for being a real OG member of Bound, and thank you for tuning into the content, because like I just said, it means a lot. All right, it's got a special place right here in my little heart. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But that's probably gonna about do it here for this review, all right? I don't want to take up too much of your time, and it looks like I've already been recording for like over half an hour, so we got to get this all chopped up and posted by tonight. I'm gonna get on that. If you haven't watched any of my new Blade videos yet, over here, go check those out, all right, because they're phenomenal. Marvel Rivals has been really fun lately. And yeah, that's about it, fellas. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And this has been Lunar. We're gonna double salute and welcome to Bound.